Hey guys, I'm cmasupra and welcome to a Black Ops 1 multiplayer video. Yeah, this is Black Ops 1 and not Black Ops 2. Some people would consider this game to be old because it is approaching 3 years since it came out, and I don't really consider that to be old. I mean, a 3-year-old game is not that old of a game in my opinion. I mean, heck, I still play Call of Duty 1, which came out in 2002 or 2003, and I know that almost everybody would consider that game to be old, including myself, but it's still a fun game and still worth playing, just like Black Ops 1 is. In fact, most of you will know how highly I rank Call of Duty 1 in my favorites in Call of Duty games, because I do like Call of Duty 1 a lot. I still think it was possibly the best Call of Duty game. But Black Ops 1 is up there next to Call of Duty 1 in terms of my favorite Call of Duty game, I think. I do like it a lot, so I decided to play some of it, and this was actually one of the good games that I got. I got a whole bunch of good games, because I'm still just good at this game. I guess either all of the pros have left for Black Ops 2, or, like, I don't know. Even though there's still good people here, I'm still better than them. I don't know. I was always one of the better players at Black Ops 1, and I am still a very good player at Black Ops 1. I will go ahead and say that 2 days ago I got a new mouse pad and I'm still not quite used to it. So at some points in this video you will see my aim to be a little bit off, and that is because of my mouse pad. There's a different friction level between my mouse and my mouse pad compared to my mouse and my old mouse pad. So it's a matter of getting used to that new friction level. But I did still do pretty well because the friction level is pretty close to my old mouse pad, so it wasn't too much of an issue. But if you do see me missing sometimes because I'm a little bit to the left or a little bit to the right, it's because of my mouse pad or my poor aiming. And look at that, 2 kills through the wall there, which is something I want to mention because this map is called Firing Range, and there is a remade version of it in Black Ops 2. I cannot remember what it's called. It's like a Hollywood theme or something like that. I don't know what it's called, but this thing that I'm shooting through, that house or trailer or whatever, is not something you can shoot through in Call of Duty Black Ops 2, which annoys me because people just camp in there in that game. I just shot a claymore and killed someone. And it was a claymore through a wall. That was actually an achievement for Call of Duty 4, but I'm going to go to that later. I'm going to continue talking about the shed that I was shooting through, because you could not do that in Black Ops 2, or you cannot do that in Black Ops 2. So I find that some people just camp in there, and then they'll take cover in there, and it just annoys me because it just basically ruins the feel of this map. Also, if you go up these stairs that I'm about to go up, there are sandbags on the right side, right here, in the room that I'm in. And there are sandbags in Black Ops 1, and I don't think there's sandbags in Black Ops 2 in that version of the map, which also annoys me because you can't use this house for cover, but you can use a fully enclosed trailer as cover, which is annoying. It's like it's encouraging camping in Black Ops 2, in the Black Ops 2 version of this map. But, yeah, now let's go on to the next topic that I wanted to talk about, because I just wanted to finish that thought. So, I shot a guy by shooting a claymore through a wall. That is amazingly awesome. I mean, granted, I did have Hacker, because I do have Hacker Pro in Black Ops 1, which you did not have in Call of Duty 4. But in Call of Duty 4, one of the challenges, and probably one of the hardest challenges to do, was to kill a guy by shooting a claymore through a wall. And because there was no Hacker or Engineer perk in Call of Duty 4, it was hard to know where claymores were, and you had to get kind of lucky to do it. I actually did it legitimately and got lucky doing it in Call of Duty 4, which is how I completed my Call of Duty 4 profile 100%. Yeah, I did it in this game, which made me happy, even if I did have Hacker Pro helping me. By the way, my perks are Scavenger Pro, I don't know what my second perk is, and then I have Hacker Pro. And I do go with Scavenger because I'm using the Galil, and the Galil is, or this class that I'm using is one of my 2 favorite classes in Black Ops 1. It just depends on what role I'm trying to play. This one is really good for like long-range combat, doing more tactical movements, I guess you could say, doing more damage. And my other class that I like is the MPL with Rapid Fire, which you can run around with really quickly, dodge bullets, knife enemies, shoot them before they even have a chance to shoot at you, just stuff like that. It's a great class for running around. This one's good for more tactical play, so these are my 2 favorite classes, this being one of the 2, and I ended up doing really well with it. I did play it a lot today. Now my second perk I did see when I had died twice as I was explaining that is Hardened Pro, and that is because I like to penetrate cover, because being able to penetrate cover in this game is awesome. That's the case with every Call of Duty game. If you can penetrate cover, you are giving yourself a huge advantage because your opponent only has visual cover now and not bullet cover, which there's two different types of covers. There's visual and there's bullet cover. When you're fighting an enemy, you do want bullet cover so their bullets don't hit you, even if you have... Wait, what am I trying to say? You do want bullet cover so that when the enemy is shooting at you, some of their bullets hit your cover and don't hit you. But if you only have visual cover, like, say, a wooden fence, which is not really going to stop the bullets, the enemy might not be able to see you, but as long as they know you're there, they can just shoot right through you or shoot right through it and kill you. So I do like being able to shoot through walls in this game. And I do feel like they got the shooting through walls thing right in this game. Call of Duty 4, it was just way too easy to shoot through walls and kill someone. Black Ops 2, I don't really know what my opinion is on it in that game because I don't really think about it in that game. Maybe that means it's perfect if I don't think about it. But I do also think it's a good sample setup in Black Ops 1 as well, with how much cover you can penetrate. Look at this enemy who just killed me. Props to him for planning his move right there. I was annoyed that I died, obviously, but he did well with that. So props to him, whoever it was. He used the ballistic knives appropriately. Anyways, that'll do it for this video. I went 10,000 to 7,900 for the team. Obviously, I didn't do that alone. But I did get like a 2 KD, maybe 2 KD flat? I don't know, something like that. I cannot remember. And we have a teammate using ballistic knives. So how did I do? Let's find out together. 2 KD flat, 22 to 11. So I did pretty well, top of my team. Even with the new mouse pad, I did really well. If I was still using my old mouse pad, I might have done better. Who knows? But I do have a bonus clip for this video, which is the first time I've ever done a bonus clip in a Black Ops 1 video. And the bonus clip is actually from Black Ops 2. And I was playing with Slick, so Slick's voice is in there as well as mine. And it was just like, what the heck are these enemies doing? They all just jumped in line to die in front of me. It was just weird. It is definitely worth the watch, so... Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next video, and here is the bonus clip from Black Ops 2.
I snuck all the way around and stuck it right in his back.
What the heck are these guys doing? The differences between this and Hardpoint are you have no health regeneration, so whatever damage you take is permanent, and whatever damage you give out is permanent. You also start with increased health. I've survived being knifed. I have